Okay, so today I think to work on things. Get related to things. Already. Okay. Yeah, alright. Anti-air logic. Let me just, this is not the script. Boss. Um, so let's just go with anti-air logic with the function name. Okay, colon. Okay, first if statement, if current state equals state dot close, then and the target and uh, current target. I might rename this variable to just target. Equals plus. Okay. Alright. So that's the initial conditions. They have to be close and on the floor. Uh, do I have delta? No. Delta is only used in the close check and whatnot. Okay. If target is not on floor, okay. Okay. If raise dot is no. What's the best way to do this? Let's see. Fairly okay. Want them to anti-air in like this area, this box, if it was a box and not. Uh, how far is close again? Set to. It is 16, so that far. And vertical delta. Sure, let's do let's just get a vertical delta. Uh, for vertical delta which equals target dot global position minus self dot global position. y. Okay. Do I want the positive or the negative? Do I want the absolute? I don't know. I want the absolute. Okay. Um, Target, which is above you, subtracts that which is below you. But when working with negatives, it's strange. Okay. Target visit. Let me just print delta. Okay. Call the function. I see a number that's suspicious. 37, 34, 31, 27, 94. Okay, if it's negative, should be fine. Okay, so we're looking for negative. Um, then if vertical delta is less than or equal to 0, less than or equal to negative 20, let's go on negative 20 for now. Start type manager dot start attack. I'll just forcibly start the attack. And then ETR. NTR is not size. Percentage sign for modulus. And then int appears dot size. Yep. Yes, that makes sense. How do I actually tune this? So we could either do it by timing of the attack and try to calculate that. We could just say, okay, it's a position and they're close. Let's just go with 0. Fine, or is it just like because it's starting the attack? So definitely not a position thing. Um, hmm. I don't want it to cheat on the anti-airs either, so this thing has 8 frames of startup. So then when does it make sense? Right now it only checks for position of the height, and if it's in the close range. How far is close range? 16, which is that. Not very close. Um, but it's also the jab attack, so. Let me do something. Calculations. Gravity is 1,000 frames per second. So 1,000 divided by 60. 16 per second, or sorry, per frame. 16 per frame. Oh my goodness. It's a lot. Uh, hmm. That's an interesting conundrum. How do I make the anti-air logic? Players follow an arc when they start jumping. I could do an array that's like checking here. Let me deal with this by doing an array cast. Because right now the array isn't doing anything. Other than checking for a projectile. Um, script, anti-air logic. If for a array if array dot is colliding and array dot get collider is bird box, sure. A bit better. It would stop moving, maybe. Oh, ooh, that was pretty good. So I just jump. It can anti-air me, but it's too soon. It's too late. Jump here. Jump here. Okay. So let's move the array lower. Just above the this jumping in and out affecting it. Hmm. The anti-airing is the interesting part. Not sure how to do anti-airs. I started on the anti-air, but I'm not sure what the best way to detect it is, nor what parameter to make adjustable for it. Because you can either adjust the time, you can either adjust the position, you can either adjust the array, Hmm. Range, height, chance. Return the value if the target is anti-arable, which means they're in. The target is arable. Wait, what? Oh, alright. If target is not airborne, return false. Height difference, global position, greater than minimum height. Gravity is too strong to work. Let this work with an 8 rating. Search up. It seems. One second. Just before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12. Really? Why is it taking so long? It's set to 8 frames. Okay, 1 frame. Start counting after the detection stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They hit me. I'm too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just trying to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. No, my logic is bad first. And is an attack manager is attacking equals false. It's repeatedly starting the attack. Yeah. Player stats. Okay. Okay. Let's do math. Player jump velocity is 300. Gravity is 1000 DIX per second. To start up is 8 frames. When should I detect from the initial jump point? Da, 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 da. Wow. 35? Yeah. Radical delta is less than or equal to 35. Oh wow, that is really good. It's not like I'm landing on it very consistently. So probably because it's moving when attacking. But I think that's fairly good. Also gets rid of the need for array. I love how it sometimes combos you with that anti-air. That's just by sheer random luck. But yeah, okay. Should I make the anti-air bigger? Should make it bigger. Make it taller for sure. Anti-air. That is not anti-air. Right. Okay. For testing purposes, let's make this extremely wide. Just to see, okay, does this feel like it's a strong anti-air with the right timing? It's a little off. It's pretty good. I would like it to be 100% consistent, ideally. But like if I'm jumping over them like that, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay. You can bait it, but it does have a chance to still hit you. Depends on timing a lot more than. Okay. Uh, yeah. Why 150? Is that the latest frame to still connect? No, looks like he's gonna go for the attack now. Okay. That does not seem like the correct thing. Uh, I'm gonna check your math. Okay, so clear. Uh, First off, I don't care about the velocity. I care about the position. This is the acceleration, so 300 divided by this equals 18. That does not sound correct. Sorry, what? Brain, think, equations. Writing out the we should do this on pencil and paper because that's what I normally do things on. Okay, use the sketchbook. Okay. So, Vy as an acceleration, Vx is constant, Vx equals constant, Vy equals variable, A1 equals constant equals 16.6 pixels. Velocity y initial is 300. Technically, it's negative 300, and gravity is a positive number in space. So, mm-hmm. Okay. The time there's two solutions for time. Yeah, x0 equals 0. Sorry, y0 equals 0. X0 is not important, so we don't need to care about that. Zero, 300, 16.6 t equals t equals. That's what I did, didn't I? This is pix per second. This is not correct. So it's 1000 pix per second squared. So I need to divide this by 3600 to get the correct value. And so acceleration is actually 0.277 pix per second squared, or sorry, per frame squared, pix per frame. Okay, and so the 300 pix per second divided by 16 equals 5, I think. Yep, okay. The true thing I'm trying to look for is 5 over 0.277. The number of frames. It's probably still going to be 18. 5 divided by 0.27 is 18, yeah. Okay, so that's the apex. That's velocity, but that's not position. So So at squared plus v0t equals d equals x minus x0. So 0 equals 0 when t equals 0, but also when something else is, when time is something else. At plus v0 bracket times t. But 18 is the thing that got us, right? Oh wait, 1 half. So it would be 36. Gosh darn it. It is correct. At 36 frames, even though that's not what I observed on my jump, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Why is that the case? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. When the game is running, it's a little more. Why? You didn't specify the time. Does it reach terminal velocity? I don't think it does it? Godot. Base characters agent. Terminal velocity is 1,000 though. So it seems like it's too high before that can even reach. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Position at frame 10 seems unreasonable. And what's the reaction speed of a human? Okay, what is the calculated position at frame 718? Sure, let's go with that. Um, hmm. Well, I said it's a 35 initially, but 45, which is the apex. It's probably too much. Oh no, I get there eventually. It's not acceptable. Jumping on its head with the right timing is fine. Jumping right in front of its face is not. Okay, that's delta, not vertical delta. Maybe not. One frame. It's not even in range. Gosh. It's so damn close. It's annoying me. Okay. Hmm. Why'd you walk out of range? Okay. I want it to hit on. y equals 35 on the way down. Ignore the part about feeling human. That can be decided by the chance. So, no, that doesn't seem right. But I am currently using position values. But the start position would be what? Start height, I don't know. My goodness. It's not listening. Do I want 35, 35, 25, right? ATR is on the way up, which is the first problem, so target dot velocity is greater than 0, right? It's on the way down. Stop it, please. You've been jumping over. Okay. It hits on the very first frame. My goodness. Alright, stop. Particle delta. Tab settings, resource, the script. Plus settings. At export more anti underscore air height. Delta min on float equals 25. It's to be adjusted based on what your anti-airs are and what's best. Save. Go to this, put that there, and there. Okay. Okay. Can this function is correct, but I need it to have the correct conditions for being run. No. This function, I only want the checks to be reorganized. All of the values are correct. Right. This is for the boss. What's your rewrite look like? Put it in and version. I don't like either of these. That's bad. Separate vertical and target from the other three. So it's 3 and 2 in that order. Not what I meant, but alright. Fine. I'll do it myself. If current state is close and the turret is not on the floor and the attack manager is not attacking, um, check the delta. If that delta is less than the settings for the anti-air, and the target velocity is greater than 0, then anti-air, start the anti-air. Any random anti-air. Okay. And this is anti-airs with about 8 frames. We're hitting around the top of it, right? Okay. Mm, it would have to be falling and falling around the right speed. It's fairly consistent. Just but at some point it just doesn't hit properly. Alright, what if I just disable everything else except the anti-air logic? Stop. Stop. Update references. Okay. What? Manage state. Maybe I need to know if I'm close or not. But no approaching. Okay. So that hits on the very first frame all the time. If I double jump on it, does it just consistently? No. Depends on my timing. So if I go fast. Okay. Okay. Stop. What if it's just in managed state because it has like attack stuff? Literally all of the important appointments are being called right now for me. Health, mental health, all of them. Okay. Alright. I want to disable attacking just for now. Pass. Focus. Pass. Oh, and then I think that's fine. Yeah, okay, so now I will slowly get testing on this. So it can be dodged. I don't want it to be dodged if I have 100% chance. Okay. Um, okay. We stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So when I start falling, that guarantees it hits me. Okay. And then if I do it quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, 8. Okay. And then it's active for a few frames, and then it goes away because it started too early by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. After a quick double jump, it needs to quick double jump. It needs to be in range. Okay, I just need to put on X and just adjust it to what seems reasonable. I can just. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Am I just printing too many things? I should have the verticals also being calculated and stuff. It's just not printing it, which is annoying because I was supposed to print that AI or whatever thing because it didn't print it. Oh, wonderful. It doesn't need print. So early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the number? What did Delta do? It's returning after its attack. So 94. Okay. 94. Um, minus acceleration v 0 equals 0. Um, x equals 94. Yeah, x acceleration equals 1000 pix per second. Power 2. How many pixels? Oh, it's definitely more than 8. Um, 422 frames. No, I want to know how far it falls with those values. Okay. Now with 8 less frames. Okay. Alright. So then this 27, 94 minus 27. Here, 94 minus 27. Go 67. Wonderful. 70 work. Okay. Um, if you made a function that took the start up value of the attack, then calculated the min and max heights, uh, knowing that there is a double jump and terminal velocity. Uh, it look like it's going other any air window, startup frames, total airtime, double. Latest is total airtime double minus startup backspace equals that. Time values equals 2 velocity over gravity. And total airtime double is just double that. Startup time is startup frames divided by 60. Latest hit would be startup must complete before the player lands from double jump. Total airtime. Startup. Max fate. Settings, not gravity. Latest time, latest time. In high settings, gravity, earliest time, earliest time. So it calculates the time, total air time of the double jump. But I don't have that, technically. Okay. And if there n jump with terminal velocity 1000. Call time from AX is terminal velocity is reached before landing. Terminal velocity not reached, not fall. If apex height Hmm. I don't think this is the best solution. What other methods may there be? I think since we have the target, we can just see based on its gravity and the delta to predict when to hit with start up, and we give the startup, we give the the target's velocity and acceleration and terminal velocity technically, and just time the attack and time the start up with the attack. The fall of the there. At any given frame, you know the delta, the velocity, the gravity, and then you can predict exactly how many frames until the target reaches any given height. And you can get the starting window into your blind box at that height. Come on. My session loads over, that's fine. Okay. Frames until target height. Okay. Any other suggestions? I would probably rewrite the function because I don't understand what it's doing right now. Other than the quadratic formula from the look of it. Um, what's the best way to do this? Recast can be just the range. Um, Range cost is the same as a range. This is why DPs kind of exist, because they have a significantly higher vertical hitbox. Is this why DPs exist? Interesting. Interesting. What do the high-level CPUs do in Street Fighter 6? What did the high level CPU do in Street Fighter 6 when anti-airing? Do they go for DP more often? I have my Xbox here, so I can actually see. I'm gonna see it. Because I'm also changing the HDMI connection, so I won't be able to reach the chat. But I'm just going to jump on a CPU in Street Fighter for like 2 minutes, see what it does for anti-air. Use the screen. Might as well put it on text or something. Text, change properties. Street Fighter 6 CPU logic on anti-air by jumping on it. That wasn't it. Because if they go for DP consistently, I'll probably go against the what, late. level 8 make sense, or should I try it with level 7 and see what they do? Level 8 is consistently winning your enemy. Or consistently. Where did Street Fighter go? Okay. Play. Game's loading. Probably gonna head to training mode. I really don't care what I was doing before. Game is opening and loading. It's taking a while. If I had a capture card, maybe this would be a reasonable setup. But I don't. For things to be seen, I have to use the remote play. Which also requires me to log in if I wanted to do it. I can do that in studio mode, technically, so... Sure. Maybe I will. Just so we can see this for ourselves. Training mode. Log in. Two-factor authentication, preventing me from logging into the Xbox faster. Alarm. No, last time I something in game that annoyed me. And changed my profile icon. Let's see. Dummy settings. CPU level 8. And it's not even on the right page. Amazing. I really like this Xbox website. Okay, and that means you guys can see it now. Does it look like it? Looks fine. Alright. Let's see how well the anti-air. I should turn off some menus. Frame meter off. And cancel timing. Input history off. Okay. I'm just gonna jump on it. That is my entire goal. Doesn't mean I need to attack. Just gonna jump on it. Let me neutral. No, okay. DP that time. DP that time. When I whiff the heavy. DP this time. It seems like they often go for DPs. I don't care about your super. Sometimes it whiffs, and sometimes I block it. It's going for DPs so often. Oh my goodness. It doesn't even try with anything else. Stop that. Simply jumping on. Maybe I should turn off critical art. Because it's not worth my time. Yeah, it just goes for DP compared to its anti-air. Yeah, what if it's JP? Because JP doesn't have like a proper anti-air. Sorry, it doesn't have a TP. Okay. Gonna jump on you. Gonna jump on you. Literally jumps. It does go for it because it knows what its attacks are a little bit. Your combo's taking too long. Why are you doing that on a late combo? Anti-air counter as well? Okay. Fuzzy. That's neat. Very wonderful. Alright. It knows its timing better than me. Is there another game with like double jumps? Because the anti-air crouch heavy punch isn't hard to do. It's as if there was a double punch. So maybe I need to pick a character that has something like some float, maybe dive kick, somebody with an air option. Chun-Li has an air option. Akuma has Akuma Fireball. I don't want it to be a dive kick though. You know, maybe we'll try Chun-Li's air thing. It's one of the kicks. For sure. Okay, that's medium. Seems to work. Um, so with an air stall style attack, it's not doing much. Okay. Don't care. Still went for deep counter. Okay. That time it went for nothing. It's going for anti-air counter, not infrequently. I guess it's considered that it's a reversal. Stop going for counter. Really. I didn't jump. Everybody's كل حدا بدهم يكلمني اليوم واسترخ كتير. Okay. Activate. Uh, is it just bad at anti-airs? I used it with him so many times. Simply, the entire goal is to jump on the opponent and see what it does. Jump. Anti-air timing. Okay. Jump. Anti-air. Right. What's the difference between these? Landless. Does it mention the difference in the air? Doesn't seem to tell me anything. It whiffs more consistently, um, but like neither of us are getting anything out of it. And I'm also probably at disadvantage by doing that. Hmm. This program, okay. How does Chun-Li do against someone with a DP? We'll do Ken this time. DP, DP, but pause that time. Did it. Wait for a normal and still lift. Man's knockdowns are so annoyingly not close, not far. Okay. That's quick rise. I'm trying to go a different direction. DP. Caught the backdash? Interesting. Why is it just jumping? Yeah, no. DP just ignores the entire problem. Again, like, it's gotta be in the right spot, right timing. I don't know any Chun-Li combos. Yeah, no. It cross ups. It does crop up pretty consistently as well. I mean, its detection range is like pretty elite. So there's that. Max. Also change it to max 1. Max underscore y, max underscore x, equals y. Here. Save there, go to this, fix the error that absolutely will pop up from that, underscore y, underscore y. Okay, so those are the things. Just DP attacks don't make sense. Also, I changed those without it being seen, which is fine. Okay. 10 minutes till 5 o'clock. Do I think the anti-air logic is complete? Main, main, transition, close, main. No, good job. Uh, I feel it's pretty good. Um, like, it hits wonderfully on close range. It goes for it twice even, which is great. No, it's not like insignificant low either. Oh, that's pretty low. Hmm. I can adjust it. So 70 is the default. Let's make that, what, 75? 80 even? Save it, run it. Yeah, that makes sense. Did that. Do it well. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I like that height. Okay. Cool. Now we just fix the anti-air to go back to actually being what it was before, which is not that wide. Configure snap, primary line, grid step 1 and 1. Please and thank you. Bring on both sides. Save. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Now that anti-air logic is working, kind of, I need to correctly set it up to in the script because it's it's just being called every frame and it's not being used at all correctly. So this and this is fine in the close logic. This also doesn't exist, so anyway, not image state. Current and chat. Stop this stuff. Like that. Um, if close anti-air logic, run that first. If Control C, Control V, anti-air chance, which by default is set to 1. Okay. If close, roll the chance, then run this. Um, oops. Oops. This is also one thing. Okay. Okay. Seems reasonable. Seems reasonable there. No, stop moving and attacking. You're not allowed to do that. It does hit me. Okay. It cannot and should not be moving. So why the hell is it moving? Manage state. Close the Xbox as well, since I don't need all of these running at the same time. Close it, I said. Please. Is it because it's wirelessly connected? Interact. Disconnect. Disconnect. Can I close now? There we go. Okay. That's interesting. That's actually cool. But that has an effect. Wow. Okay. Where is movement? Where is movement? Where is movement? South block logic, primary approach logic. Control F approach logic. Velocity x equals current speed. When is the stat outside of this function? Okay. Is this ever changed outside of the function? Also no. Without a genuinely fixed reference point, I can't tell. Okay, it would have started attacking. So it's moving while it's attacking, which is not allowed. It should not be moving while it's attacking. Um, if attack manager is attacking, return. Hmm, maybe I do something else here in manage state. Approach behavior and manage state. It's a problem though if it's walking and starting the state. Okay. Um, Velocity X should not run when attacking. So then when does it stop? Why is it moving while attacking? This thing needs to clean up. Manager dot is attacking physics process. If I do this, then we freeze midair, which is already a big problem. So no, you can't do it here. Um, it has to be somewhere in here. Why is it? Self-enabled, yada yada. If that slide, when slide happens. Importantly, then, for the entire duration of the attack, remove it. Not even for a while. So trying to anti-air me. Yes. Wait, holding twice. It slides while attacking, which is just not okay. I try stand here while moving. Oh, okay, okay. So I guess that's the thing to fix next time. Um, and fix sliding and attacking. How do I fix it in the input manager? I probably Control F velocity. Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, let me just put that right there. This is the only thing to crouch, so let's not do that. What about pokes? Does that affect the pokes? I didn't mean to dash there. Which just affects the pokes. Let's change the poke chance temporarily. If that is the case, it just works. Poke chance 100%. Alright. I test it against my own attack as well. So this. I know, I still slide during crouching, so who gives? And it just doesn't move. Okay. That's not okay. Still. So, and okay, if it's that. Does movement manager run if we're attacking? Yes, apparently. If they're on the floor and we're attacking or crouching, otherwise update the movement direction. I'm lost, man. How does this work on the player but not on the boss? I'm, I'm just lost. So, if we're on the floor, which we usually are, and crouching or attacking, this has move and slide separately. If input cut component is no print is on floor. What? Why does this exist? No, to test the player. It's broken line. Crouching set here as well. The animation tool script. Thing to animate velocity is set to 0 initially. And then for part in the animation, change the thing. Projectile. Animation stuff. Animation stuff. Then why? Why? I don't know. This is a problem for tomorrow. Oh well.